I'm Dr. Phoenix, and today I'm going to be discussing one of the most tragic fitness mistakes my fellow ladies make when you guys are trying to diet and exercise, lose weight, get in shape, get toned, but you make this mistake because you are literally terrified of doing it because you think it's going to make you look manly, when in actuality, if you did this one key thing, you would make your body look incredible. So what am I talking about? Well, if you read the title of the video, you know I'm talking about lifting weights, and more specifically, lifting heavier weights than what you're lifting right now. And here's how the scenario basically goes. So we have a woman who says she wants to lose weight, she wants to tone up. So she goes into the gym, she sees the free weights, and she'll pick up the 5 or the 10-pound dumbbells and curl those or work out with those, but she refuses to touch anything heavier than those because she's terrified of looking bulky. She thinks that lifting heavier weights is going to make her bulky. Well, ladies, I am here to tell you that lifting heavier weights is one of the best ways to literally transform your body in record time and help you achieve that lean tone look that you're actually looking for, because truth of the matter is cardio alone will not allow you to get that toned look. So now I'm going to discuss 2 major reasons why it is physiologically impossible for you to bulk up from lifting heavier weights. So let's start off with reason number 1. And it's quite simple: because you're not a man. That's it. And what I mean by that is that you do not have the hormonal capability to grow big, bulky muscles. You just don't. We just don't as women. And the reason why we don't is because we don't have an abundance of the hormone testosterone. Now, testosterone is what men have in abundance. That's what makes men men. And that's what allows men to grow big and bulky muscles. But the average woman has about 1/20th. That is 1/20, ladies, the amount of testosterone as the average man. So what that means is we are at a tremendous hormonal disadvantage when it comes to just growing muscles, period. So you will not get bulky from lifting the same 50-pound dumbbell or even the 80-pound dumbbell that a guy will. It's just not going to happen. Now, second reason is, if that wasn't enough, is that in order to grow bulky muscles, in order to bulk up, you need to eat at a caloric surplus. Now, if you're dieting and exercising, and this is Dieters 101, everyone knows this, in order to lose weight, you need to eat less calories than your body burns. What that means is you need to eat at a caloric deficit. But a caloric surplus is actually the opposite of that. So to be in a caloric surplus, you need to eat more calories than your body burns. But you guys who are dieting, you're keeping track of your foods. I know you are. You're using things like MyFitnessPal, Lose It, a ton of these apps, and you're tracking your food, and that's awesome. Good for you. So if you are keeping track of your calories and eating less calories than your body burns, and you're dieting, it is physiologically impossible for you to bulk up from lifting heavy weights. In fact, what's going to happen is you are going to burn fat faster from lifting heavy weights. You're also going to boost your metabolism. I mean, across the board, comparing cardio and strength training / weightlifting, you cannot achieve boosted metabolism and toned muscles from cardio. It's just not going to happen. Cardio will help you burn body fat, but it will not allow you to get that toned, lean look you're looking for. That's going to come from muscles, all right? Or come from strength training your muscles. Now, that said, okay, so now we're totally straight on this. You will not bulk up. I promise you, 5-pound weight, just put it down. It's not working anything but your pinky. You ain't toning anything from the 5-pound weight, okay? And matter of fact, when you look at a lot of these women that you follow on Instagram, your favorite fitness celebrity models, the women on the cover of these major magazines, even me myself, we are not doing cardio 24/7. We are strength training, and we're lifting heavy weights because that is how we're getting our bodies to transform. So bottom line, put down the fear, pick up the heavy weights. Now, how do you know if you're lifting heavy enough? Because you're sold on lifting heavy. And basic rule of thumb that I like to give is you need to pick up the weight. Don't even look at the 5 and the 10. So go up higher. So let's say you pick up the 20. Pick up the weight and curl it. I want you to give me 10 reps of that weight. If you can rep 10 without busting a sweat, and you could probably go up to 15, 20, the weight is too light. Put it down, go up heavier. Once you start repping a weight, and by the time you get to rep 7, rep 8, and you notice that you're really having to put in work here, you can still lift the weight, but it's taking a lot more effort and you can still make it to 10, that is the perfect weight for you. That is the weight you're supposed to be working with. Nothing lighter than that. If you're trying to achieve an awesome looking body, you need to stick with that type of challenge for your muscles. So bottom line, ladies, lift heavier. It will do phenomenal things for your body. I promise you. Ask across the board. Just pick a woman that has an incredible body and just ask her what she's doing, or watch her. Go to the gym and watch these ladies that have really fantastic physiques. And I like to tell women, if you want to look like her, you need to train like her. And 9 times out of 10, these women are lifting pretty heavy weights, and you should too. So that's all I got for you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Also, if you did, like it up and drop down in the comment section. I'd like to know if any of you fall into this camp where you're just terrified of lifting heavy weights. You're terrified of bulking up. Maybe you've been avoiding heavy weights until this video. I hope this video put all those fears at ease for you. But still, drop down in the comment section and let me know. Do you lift heavy weights yourself? Did you fear heavier weights and now you're lifting them and you're seeing the positive results from lifting heavier? Drop down in the comment section, share your whole weightlifting story, and maybe your story will encourage another woman who's watching this video. Okay, so that's all I got. Thanks for watching. Look forward to seeing you guys in another episode of my Fit 411 very soon. Peace.